I know. I know all of my most common commenters and longer subscribers have told me for a long time, do not help stranded motorists on the highway. Well, I did. I was outside by the shop. See, when I put my wagons away, I noticed some stress marks and stuff on the reaches of the wagon and stuff, and I got a stockpile of metal, and I was welding some stuff to reinforce stuff, and nothing wrong with it, and I just want to make sure it's strong. This guy comes up and says, "Hey, pal." So I get out from under and turn the welder off, and he says, a little bit of welding? I said, well, probably don't have to be done, but I don't want to be stranded anytime, just reinforcing some things. And he says, hey, I broke down out here, and I'm really in a rush. It was an older kind of guy, rather distinguished, and look out on the highway, oh, Lincoln Continental, they break down too, huh? He said, well, it hasn't really, but it did now, and I said, I can come take a look at it. He said, well, if you could, I'd like to get it going. And I couldn't make it start or nothing like that. I said, well, I can pull it into the farm, we'll be off the highway, be safe, and we can call a tow truck or a mechanic if you want. He says, well, I'm really in a big hurry. He says, tonight is my 50th wedding anniversary, and I'm late getting home. My wife asked me not to even go to work, but there's some accounts and stuff, and I wanted to give them a present because they buy from us. He says, I'm the owner of this place down. That's why the welding company. I own the place down here where you buy welding supplies. I said, well, that's where I buy my stuff, my welding supplies. And he says, that welder is kind of old. I said, well, I kind of got it with the farm. Does a good job, and I'm a good welder, so, hey, we're a good match. I said, let's go look at your car. And, no, I couldn't. Anyway, I pulled it up and put it in my shed. We pushed it in by hand, and I says, you're in a big hurry. He says, I don't know what to do. I'm going to be in trouble. Got 400 guests invited to we're going to say our wedding vows again, and I got to get home, put on my tuxedo and stuff. I said, so you want to ride in a car that smells like a farm? He says, no, I got another car at home. I just need to get home. I said, well, got some kind of ID or something? He says, here's my business card. And he's the guy at the welding place, welding supply shop. And I said, when can I get it back? Here's my keys. That's so he takes off, and there's Lincoln Continentals in my shed. And I was milking cows that night, yesterday night, last night, there you go. And Emil comes walking in the barn, he says, hope you don't mind, I stopped the house and make me a sandwich. I says, no kidding, Sherlock. He says, don't worry, I brought you one. He said, I look in the garage. Where the hell's your car? Break down on you? I said, no, I loaned it out to some guy was stranded on the road here, needed to use my car. He pulls my sandwich back. Damn you, Ronnie! How many times have I told you, you don't even help anybody, let me use your car? I said, he'll bring it back. He's the guy who runs the welding place down there. He says, how do you know that? Well, he gave me his business card. He says, Ronnie, take out your billfold. So I took my billfold out, and he said, you got one of them in your billfold. Well, I asked him when I get it back. He says tomorrow sometime, because, it's his anniversary. And he goes, Ronnie. So I didn't sleep all night. So this morning I was out milking cows and got done and everything, let the cows out and go up to the house for breakfast and go out of the barn. Here's this welding supply truck backed up to my shop. The shop door is open. And a couple guys there, and I says, hey, what's this? Just your delivery, sir. Just sign here. What? Oh, you're a new welder. Where? What? Well, right there. I ran the specs off. I copied them off. I got a brand new welder. And I had to sign that it was delivered. And I said, "Get any paperwork?" They said his name. It says, "Just said to give you this." It was another business card, and on the back it says, "Thank you so much. Please accept this for your help." I didn't do nothing. Got a brand new Miller Wildcat 200 portable welder. Boy, it does air plasma cutting. And just for some generosity. And they brought my car back today, well, he did, and he had somebody pick him up, and he says, "Thank you, Ronnie." I says, "No, thank you." I says, I didn't expect nothing. He said, "You literally saved my life." Your car's all washed, detailed, and cleaned up. Even got the farm smell out of it. And you got a new welder. Nice one, too. That portable, I can slap it in the back of my pickup truck, gasoline pump, go zzz, go out and cut somebody's car apart if I want to, air plasma cutter. I'm not going to tell Emil till he comes and sees it. He'll wonder where I got it. Oh, yes, I will. I got to call Emil. Anyway, yes, it could have turned out bad, but it turned out great. That's where I buy my welding supplies. I help the guy out. He's got money. What do you say? Thank you, I guess. I looked up the price on it. Ain't gonna tell you. Thanks for watching the Ronnie Boy Show.